Skeptics over time have been trying to find holes in the Holy Scriptures. On social media, you will always come across posts and videos making fun as how could Moses record his own death, or was he a ghostwriter, literally meaning a ghostwriting?
Moses was one 5 books. Since you be a Bible, it can Deuteronomy chapter 34. You see something there. Moses wrote his own obituary and gave tribute to himself at his own funeral. That's what he wrote. It is in Deuteronomy, the 5th.
You are welcome to Dig It Day One. If you are new to this channel, you can help me grow by such. One of the greatest debate of skeptics is the authorship of the Holy Scriptures. Who is the ghostwriter? Moses dead but still writing. The scriptures are clear that Moses wrote the Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Old Testament. But how could he record his own death and after his death in Deuteronomy 34? This has led many to doubt if Moses was indeed the author of Deuteronomy. Holding to Mosaic authorship of the Pentateuch, however, poses an interesting question. Who wrote about Moses' death and burial in Deuteronomy 34? Over the centuries, biblical scholars and commentators have differed over who wrote Deuteronomy 34. For example, Jewish tradition cites Joshua. In his commentary on Deuteronomy, John Calvin acknowledges the probable conjecture of the ancients that Joshua wrote Deuteronomy 34, but admits Eleazar the priest is likely a candidate too. John Gill says Joshua could be the author and yet admits that Eleazar, Samuel, and Ezra are also possible. There are a few theories that attempt to address this issue. Inspirations and prophecy. Some believe Moses, under divine inspiration, prophesied his own death and the event that would follow. Mosaic authorship, but later additions. Some scholars propose that Moses wrote majority of Deuteronomy, but the final chapter was added later by a different author. Joshua or another author completed the book. Another theory suggests that Joshua, Moses' successor, or other authors completed it. But what skeptics refuse to realize is there is a practice of writing called ghostwriting. This is the practice where one writes for and in the name of another. What do these books have in common? The 6th volume of Matthew Henry's commentary on the whole Bible, J.R.R. Tolkien's The Silmarillion and the Book of the Lost Tales, and Charles Cruthers' The Point of It All, Jim Thetis' The Eye of Agon, and many more. The author of each died before completing his work, and another author edited and completed the work. The Point of It All was completed by Daniel Cruthers. The Eye of Agon was completed by Michael T. Cooper. The Silmarillion was completed by Christopher Tolkien. And the Bible is of no difference. Most scholars had come to agree that the last chapter of Deuteronomy wasn't written by Moses, but some another author. In my next video, we shall look at the individuals scholars believe wrote Deuteronomy 34.